Hello, everybody. We're here. Everything looks a little kind of dark, doesn't it? Look how dark it looks. How you doing, Eric? Hope you're keeping well. I'm hoping you're having a good Saturday. Hey, Zach, how's it going? It's a little dark, eh? I don't know why it's dark. Shouldn't be dark, but here we are. I can maybe... How's that? Is that a little better? There? How's that? Is that a little better? I think that looks a little better, right? You can probably even bounce it up a little more now that it's up higher. There we go. And I mean, I can do this as well. Even out the light a little bit. There, how's that? Now we're real bright. All right, MTG Hermit, no worries. I know that I'm kind of doing this at a random time of the day. So, and let me know too, also everyone in chat, if the music's too loud. If you can hear the music over me, that's not good. So I can turn it down. So just let me know. I've been playing with it just to get a little bit of kind of like background ambiance, not just for you, but also for me. Just, you know, keeps my mind moving, right? Keeps my mind moving. What we got? There we go. Music is good. Okay, good volume, good. I didn't want it to be too loud. I didn't want it to be too soft. So I played around with it a bit before I went live to make sure that it was working. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am MrBevers. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. We got, of course, our patron grab bag that we're doing today, which is, of course, where we, you know, do this wonderful big box here. This is a 5-row box. It's got 2 rows of red sleeves, 2 rows of no sleeves, 1 row of green sleeves, and then, of course, these blue sleeves over here. We've got a bunch of stuff here. Of course, we got all our patrons kicking around in here. There are 50 of you again, so we will be doing a bundle giveaway this month as well. So awesome. Congratulations, everybody. Let's get to it. And thank you for all of your support. I greatly appreciate it. But if you're unfamiliar with how this works, this is the patron pile. This is the patrons. This is the grand prize pool. So in here, everybody's going to get a pull from this for every month that they're a patron past their first month. So that is, of course, you're going to get a pull from anywhere in here. And like, this is like, so this is a foil Theros land, but it has another card behind it because you don't really want to get basics, right? You know, basics are cool and everything. And yeah, okay, this is like a $3 land or whatever, but like everything in this pile is worth $1 or more. But if there's things that are like basic lands or stuff that's close to $1, but not quite, we doubled up the things. So like Mazzy is not quite $1, but there's a second card in behind it so that it kind of pushes it up over $1 and also just kind of gives you some cool playable things. And then you can see like there's some pretty heavy hitters in here. Like we had a Boseiju there, and we had a Shockland, we got a Chariot, we got a Showcase Decanter, we got a stamped Triome in here. I've got a stamped Rabble Reckoning. This is a stamped Drag to the bottom, but it also comes with a nice Showcase Lightning Strike. So there you go, not too shabby, right? And then of course we've got a nice stamped Weatherlight Completed, and then, you know, Nyx Lotus there, Sir Conrad. There's some really good stuff. Forbidden Orchard. This, I didn't realize this was so expensive now. Den of the Bugbear is like quite up there. It's like almost $10 now, like crazy. We got an Ancient Gold Dragon in here. We got a nice Old Border Yavimaya Cradle of Growth, which is kind of cool. And then, you know, just some really good stuff in here. So each patron that's here for more than a month gets a pull from the pile, as long as they're at one of the magic tiers or higher. And that's basically how it works. And then they also get their other rewards that come along with it. So Jonathan's at the bundle tier. We owe Jonathan a bundle for last month as well as this month. So because he asked that we wait until Dominaria comes out so that he could get 2 of those bundles. So that's what we've done. So Jonathan's going to get 2 Dominaria bundles at the end of this. We're going to open those up at the end of this stream right here on this table. So once we do all the grab bags and stuff, we'll move them out of the way and do all that. That also reminds me, gotta get the Moe's packs organized here. Where are we with those? That's not the right one. All right, I've got too many boxes here. Here it is. I put them all aside. I know I did. Okay, perfect. Funds. There we go. We've got those set off to the side. So there's a few members at the Moe's tier. Let me just see here. We got probably this one that I guess for now. So we've got a nice Eldritch Moon pack, Conspiracy pack, Almond Ket, OG Theros, Battle for Zendikar, War of the Spark, Throne of Eldraine, and an Aether Revolt pack this month for those folks at the Moe's tier. The pack that I took out was this. So if one of the patrons that's at that tier wants this instead, maybe we just put that in. But I also have a few other things that we could probably toss around if people are unhappy with the choices, I guess. But I try to keep it somewhere. They're at a $10 tier, and so I try to keep the packs anywhere between about $6 to $10 ish, somewhere in that range from Mo. So there's just kind of a smorgasbord of things. Because if every pack was worth $10, I wouldn't be able to afford to ship the cards to you, kind of thing. So like it just doesn't make sense for you to pay $10 for a $10 pack and then not be able to get the pack in the mail, because that's just kind of weird, right? So that's basically what it comes down to. So anyway. We got all our patrons here, so we're gonna I'm just gonna do this. I just like to kind of divide this up, and that way we kind of get a little bit of the double patron grab bags kind of mixed in with everybody else, because I find when I'm shuffling it, since I do overhand shuffle, since I don't know how to bridge shuffle properly, that's my problem to deal with and not yours. I find that all of the 2x grab bags end up sticking together. And just kind of end up all coming together at once, and so we end up just doing a bunch of two times grab bags at the same time. And I kind of want to split it up a little bit and shuffle it around and make people get other things. Hey Maholnik, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening, I guess it is for you over where you are. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. All of my good friends are off at Commander Sealed today in Rochester. I'm doing pretty well. I'm behind schedule because this is like the middle of September and we're doing the patron grab bags. Normally I like to do it like near the beginning, like about 10 days ago I should have done this, but there was a problem with the sleeves. I'm actually still short. I managed to get one package of blue sleeves and I didn't get any green sleeves, so I had to make do with what I had. So you'll find that the green sleeves here are probably pretty low. Like it's going to be pretty floppy because I couldn't put any more cards in because I don't have any more green sleeves. And then the red sleeves I still have a few of, which is nice, so I can still do this for a little while. But I use the red sleeves the most out of anything, so because I use them for this and I use them for these 2 rows. So hopefully next month everything will be okay. Also, special announcement, everybody who's a patron this month will be getting a signed copy of Relic of Legends, which was my preview card from Wizards of the Coast. So yay. I'm waiting on them to be delivered still, so I don't know if I'll be able to get them to you with these grab bags depending on when they show up, but that's the plan. So you'll be getting a signed copy of that card from me with your grab bags for this month, because I just wanted to do that. So thank you so much everyone for being a patron and supporting me and helping me get to that point, because I wouldn't have gotten to that point without all of you. So I really, really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And Relic of Legends is an artifact that was part of the Dominaria United set. Thank you, Ghost Unit. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, Relic of Legends was an artifact that was revealed as part of Dominaria United, the new set. And it is an artifact for 3 mana that taps for any color, but you can also tap legendary creatures you control to create any color of mana. So it essentially turns all of your legendary creatures into like Birds of Paradise or like Utopia trees or whatever you want to call them, basically. Yeah, so it's just a really cool little card, really cool uncommon, and I'm the one who got to preview it, so I got to do like a world first viewing of that card, I guess, or like the first public viewing of it, and I got to share it with all of you, which was pretty awesome. And I got the community to help me do that, so each of the people in that video are also going to get a signed copy of that card. So needless to say, I had to order a lot of copies of that card. So hopefully I didn't cause the price of that card to go up like crazy. Anyway, Jonathan's first. Let's see what Jonathan gets. Jonathan, you're getting a nice sinkhole. And Jonathan, we're going to go ahead and put you right there because you're going to be the first grab bag. Next up, Tom D. Tom D's walking away with that Popper Stitcher. There it is. There it is. Hey, Kyra, how's it going? I mean, like, it's the least I can do, right? Ghost Unit, it's the least I can do for the people who helped me make the video, right? So Glassman's walking away with that John Arencius, or whatever his name is, in the etched foil, and it comes with a tribute to Hirobi, but it's not just any tribute to Hirobi, it is a showcase tribute to Hirobi. So there you go, getting 2 really cool like showcase cards, which is pretty nice. Peter KS, is it morning still? Come on, it's got to be at least afternoon for you, Kyra, where you are. I know that you're on the West Coast and everything, but come on. Anyway, we got Maniform Hellkite for Peter. Congratulations, Peter. There you go. Nice little dragon that makes more dragons. David D walking away with that foil grab bag and also a foil Volo. So there you go. Our lights are so bright now that we're getting so much glare, so I apologize for that. But there you have it. Nice. Very good stuff. After 100,000 years, I have gotten a notification from you going to live. Yay, YouTube. You did it. You did the thing that you were supposed to do this whole time. Nicholas A walking away with that Reverberate. There you go. Nice little Reverberate. Marcus H walking away with a Boseiju. There you go, Marcus. Congratulations. Nice little Boseiju there. We got Richard G walking away with an Eskia's Chariot, I should say. Chariot. Zach D walking away with a Nighthawk Scavenger, but not just a Nighthawk Scavenger, also a Field of Ruin, because who doesn't like being able to put other cards into your yard and your opponent's yard that increase the Nighthawk Scavenger? It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I thought that was a little cute little combo. We got Akihiko walking away with a Mazzy with a Bard class, because I mean, this is just how do you not enjoy Bard class with Mazzy, right? I think that seems pretty good. MTG Burgeoning, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Gordon's walking away with Lae'zel, but not just Lae'zel, also a Restoration Angel. So I mean, who doesn't like a good little Resto Angel, you know? Resto Angel used to be a very expensive card, and now it's come down quite a bit. We got Luke K. Luke K is walking away with a foil showcase Jaheira. That's pretty sweet. There you go, Luke. We got Hunterissus walking away with an old Stick Fingers, or as I mentioned previously, an old Thick Fingers. But it's not just old sticky fingers there, it's also Springleaf Avenger, because when you're milling all these cards, maybe you want a way to bring them back. I don't know. I think I'm coming up with like little cool things. Yeah, no worries. Go have dinner, enjoy. I will probably be here for a while, Zach, so no worries. We got Eric C walking away with that Den of the Bugbear. There you go, Eric. Congratulations. Nice little goblin den there. We got Virvel walking away with that Foil Island, but the Foil Island, of course, comes with that Ashiok's Forerunner. So there you go. Very nice little card. We got Joseph walking away with a Goblin Guide. There you go, Joseph. Nice. You remember when Goblin Guide was like a $40 card? I remember. Sebastian B walking with that Tireless Provisioner, which is a nice little, like, that's like a $4 uncommon or some nonsense. Tyler B walking away with that Defiler of the Flesh, which is like, you know, a really sweet little, I think most of the Defilers are pretty sweet, to be honest. We got Brad, we got walking with that foil etched Ancient Agent of Iron Throne, but also a foil Abdel, Adrian, which is a nice little showcase foil as well. So there you go, Brad. Congratulations. We got Jordan. Jordan's walking away with a Streffen, more progenitor, but not just one vampire. It's two. You're also walking away with a Drana, Calastria, Blood Chief. So I thought, you know, why not put vampires together? Remember when Ragavan was $100? Oh, wait. Cairo. All right, Mad Dad's walking away with that Drag to the Bottom, but it comes with that nice showcase Lightning Strike. Look at that gorgeous frame. There it is. And Lightning Strike is just such a good little card right now. Very good in Standard at the moment. We got Corbin walking away with that Ancient Gold Dragon. There you go, Corbin. Congratulations. Drana Card Freak is walking away with that. Oh, it's Glunch time. It's Glunch time. There is Glunch. Little etched Glunch with a first Iroan Games. Because, you know, if you're going to be putting counters on things, why not put them on your own things as well? Drana is so awesome. Drana is very awesome. I agree. MTG Unpacked is walking away with that. Ooh, that retro border Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. There you go. Unpacked. Congratulations. We got Matt W walking away with that stamped Rabble Rousing. So there you go, Matt. Congratulations. Rabble Rousing, a very, very good card, by the way. Connor M walking away with that stamped Zygoth Triome. So, I mean, those Triomes, they're real hot right now. We got Brendan. Brendan is our newest patron. Welcome aboard, Brendan. We got a Daybreak Cornet. Brendan joined last month. I pulled Brendan's 2 grab bags for last month off of camera because he joined like right as I was shipping out the other packages. And I was like, well, I'm just going to pull it and get this packaged and shipped with everybody else's stuff. So that's why Brendan is getting a pull from the patron pile right now. So there you go. Daybreak Cornet for you. Awesome. Rabble Rousing is insane. Yes, it's very insane. I agree. Kairu walking away with, ooh, a foil Plains, but also a Nykthos Paragon. So there you go. Very cool little, I thought, you know, I tried to keep the 2 card piles like on theme, right? So like if you got like a blue land, you got a card that was blue, right? Or if you got like a card that was under $1 that did a thing, it got a thing with it that's also under $1 that is like similar, right? And all of the cards that are doubled up, by the way, are cards that are worth, like the card on the front is worth under $1, but by like maybe 20-30 cents, and the card behind it is in the same boat. So they're like both over 50 cents but under $1. Do you see what I'm saying? So that the total value of the package is over $1, just you're getting 2 cards instead of 1. Devin is walking away with this nice Ameria's Call though, so there you go. That's pretty snazzy. These pulls are always loaded, MTG Burgeoning. Isn't that the whole point? That's the whole point, right? Twilight's Eve is walking away with a nice Temple Garden. Shocking. A shocking experience. A shocking turn of events for Twilight's Eve. Ethan D is walking away with that Combustible Gear Hulk. That's a fun card. Combustible Gear Hulk. My goodness. What a bomb in Commander as well. MTG Burgeoning, you're walking away with a Forbidden Orchard. Congratulations. There you go. I hope you enjoy that. I mean, it's always a good card for Commander as well. Matt's walking with a Bow of Nylea. Good old Bow of Nylea. It's such a good card as well. Ghost Unit is walking away with a Nyx Lotus. Very nice. I hope you like to play Devotion. Ghost Unit, I think you're here, so I hope you can comment. Do you like playing Devotion decks? Pause B is walking away with a Consider. There you go, Pause. Congratulations. And we got Greg L walking away with a Destiny Spinner. Destiny Spinner's a hot little card right now as well. Lots of enchantments out there to help raise it up. Kazan walking away with that Tovolar Huntmaster Showcase. But are you ready? Are you ready? It's because it's not 1 Tovolar. It's 2. 2 Tovolars in 1 package. My goodness. No one got a pack? We haven't got there yet, Bob. Don't worry. We haven't got there yet. We're only doing the patron pull so far. Logan B is walking away with that Wrathful Red Dragon. These are just the initial pulls, Bob. Look at this little... Did I get him? I don't know if I got him. Anyway, Heather T walking away with that Hopeful Initiate, which this card has gone up in price like crazy. It's like $10 now or something like that. My goodness. And who didn't see their name yet? It's Father Frodo. Congratulations to Father Frodo. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this or not, but as far as I'm aware, he is officially moving to Canada. I think that's what I've heard. If that's not the case, then I don't know. But Father Frodo, congratulations on your big move. And congratulations on your big win this month. Look at that. So we've got our grand prize pool right here. Let's see what Father Frodo walks away with. The master of real estate. Yeah, that sounds like MTG burgeoning. All right, chat. I don't think Father Frodo's here. So, do you want to pick for him, or do you want me to roll? We can roll our spike feeder die, or we can roll our big proxy die, which doesn't have the proxy symbol on it. That I didn't get that bug. I can see it. It's still buzzing around. Let's see if this works. The thick roll? Okay. Did you see him? I'm like... All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 it is. Right there. Number 3. Okay. Father Frodo, you didn't walk away with a Wooded Foothills. You didn't walk away with a Force of Negation. You didn't walk away with a pre-release kit from the most recent set. You didn't walk away with a bundle of your choice. So chat picked the die, and the die did you good. There's that Mana Crypt. Congratulations, Father Frodo. There it is. Bickety bam. I think that is Mana Crypt number 2, possibly, for Father Frodo, by the way, from the patron pile. So there it is. Congratulations, Father Frodo. I think that might be number 2. Number 2 for Father Frodo. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes, shall we? You can see the box looks pretty full, right? It's not too bad. Not too bad. You did in fact say 3, Maholnik. You were correct. You picked the right one. I mean, there's some pretty good hits in there, right? I mean, there's a Force of Negation, and there's a Wooded Foothills in there. Like, so I mean, like, there's some good stuff. So I mean, like, yeah, the Mana Crypt was definitely the biggest ticket in the pile, but still some good stuff left. So anyway, let's go, Jonathan. Grab bag time. Let's see what Jonathan gets for their grab bag. We're gonna get an Eyes of the Wizened, and an Unbreathing Horde, with a Dregscape Zombie and Anticipate, an Angel's Mercy, a Bonesaw, a White Dragon, and a Nephelia Smuggler. And your foil will be a Blight Widow, and your common or uncommon worth $1 or more will be an Everflowing Chalice. There you go, Jonathan. Congratulations. We will see if we can get a little baggie here for you. And we're going to put Jonathan off to the side over here because we're going to have to do bundles for Jonathan right after we're done all these other grab bags. So let's get into it. We got Tom walking away with that Poppet Stitcher. What's Tom going to get? Tom's going to get a Polymorphous Jest and a Stromkirk Noble, a booster pack, a Spread the Sickness, a Latchkey Fairy, a Cudgel Troll, a Salvage Drone, and a Skyhunter Skirmisher with a foil God Pharaoh's Faithful and a Nico Una. There you go. So that's Tom's, and let's get the booster pack. Look, it's a booster box. We did it. There you go, Tom. Sweet prices for the winner. Oh yes, absolutely. Yes, the Mana Crypt was definitely the top get. I agree. We got Glassman. All right, Glassman's walking away with 2 grab bags. Let's see what Glassman gets. 2 grab bags. Let's go. We got a Devout Lightcaster and a Wolf-Bitten Captive with a Hero's Bane, a Drown in Sorrow, a Dead Bringer Lampads, Una's Grace, Nurturing Presence, and a Peregrine Drake, which is a common that's worth over $2 right now. Thank you, Popper. A foil Aegis Turtle. And a Bastion of Remembrance, which is a nice like $4 uncommon. So there you go. Let's go, Glassman. That's grab bag number 1. Grab bag number 2. How are we feeling about the Warhammer 40k commander decks? I already ordered them. I don't know. I ordered them before spoilers came out. We got a Boltwing Marauder, a Noblesse of War, Heat Ray, Brine Barrow Intruder, Shed Weakness, Benevolent Ancestors, Vestige of Emrakul, Wake Dancer, Foil Citizen Training. Is Peregrine Drake banned in Pauper? Why is it so expensive now then? I guess that makes sense for it to be banned in Pauper, let's be honest. Frantic Search though. There you go, Glassman. Congratulations. Why is it $2 then? Is it seeing play in Modern? That's so weird. I'm very confused. Where are we here? Open up bag. I really should just start pulling all those bags out of the box. It's a commander combo. Is it really? Interesting. And it's causing it to be that pricey? That seems crazy to me. Peter KS walking away with that Maniform Hellkite. Let's go. Peter gets 2 grab bags. We got a Hidden Dragon Slayer and a Paradoxical Outcome, which is a great little card. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, whatever. Trumpet Blast. Blade Brand. Wall of Swords. Untapping lands is good, apparently. I mean, that's fair. Geist of the Moors. Culling Drone. And a Lull. With a foil Suffocating Fumes. And a Poison Tip Archer. There you go, Peter. That's your first grab bag. Let's see what your second one is. Second grab bag for Peter. A Chaos Maw. And an Overwhelming Stampede, which is a fun card. Renewed Faith. Tuskiri Firewalker. Blade Tusk Boar, a Forest booster pack, Ondu Champion, and a Verdant Rebirth. We got a foil Rampaging Hippo, and an offer you can't refuse. No refusing of this offer. There you go, Peter. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. Don't worry, we've got a booster pack for you too. Come on, come. I separated you. Get out of here, bags. I literally showed myself separating you on stream, and then you make me look the fool. Okay, look, I know that I'm already the fool, but the bags aren't helping. Okay? Okay. Just so we're all on the same page. Okay, David D is walking away with that foil Volo, but also a foil grab bag. So let's see what David gets. And David gets 10 pulls from the foil pile. We got a Brago's Representative, a Martyr of Dusk, a Baleful Emit, a Honey Mammoth, an Expel, a Mere Servitor, a Wake Dancer, an Exultant Sky Marcher, and a Keldon Halberdier. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Let's go. a proven combatant, and a poison tip archer. So there you go, David. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. There it is. And you can kind of hang out here, I guess. Sure. People value weird cards, but for 3 red, I cast refuse targeting your offer. Oh, you cast... Well, listen, Kairu, okay? I can't believe that you've refused this offer. I can't believe it. Especially on this day. The day of grab bags for patrons. Nicholas A. walking away with an Archon of the Trumative and a Rattle Chains. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Mortis Strider, Valor of the Worthy, Screaming Seahawk, Defiant Salvager, Boomerang, and a booster pack on a swamp. We've now seen a booster pack on an island, a forest, and a swamp. So there just goes to show you that there are definitely still booster packs in there from previous months. And for the record, I added islands this month. We got a Wear and Tear and a Flameborn Hellion as the foil. So there's a booster pack for you, Nicholas. Congratulations. Let's pull this little baggie over here. Slap that booster pack in there like that. Boom. There you are. Who's next? Marcus is next. Walking away that Boseiju. And a Dune Blast. And a Nissa's Revelation with a Ret Crop Spearmaster. Death Knell Berserker. Catalyst Elemental. Yavimaya Dryad. Kurin Striker. Sundering Vitae. A foil Bone Splinters. Hey Prox, how's it going? And a Season of Growth as your common or uncommon with $1 more. Let's see what's next. Okay, second grab bag for Marcus. Let's go. Oh, a Lurgoyf from 5th edition? 5th edition Lurgoyf with a Wolfbriar Elemental. A booster pack. A Festering Goblin. Another booster pack. A Char Rumbler. An Outwit. And an Essence Backlash. 2 booster packs. My goodness. Dragon Mantle. And a Malakir Rebirth. Oh, there you go. Double pack. Marcus, congratulations on your double booster pack. Grab bag. Enjoy. 2 booster packs. We crammed them both into this one bag. Look, it all fits, kinda. Not really, but whatever. It's fine. I'll fix it in post. All right, we got Richard is going to walk away with a booster pack. So we're going to put you over there with Jonathan. And then we got Zach. You're also getting a booster pack. So we're going to put you over there with Jonathan. And then we're going to do Akihiko, who's walking away with that Mazzy with the Bard class behind it. Let's see what we find. We're getting a Howl of the Horde and a Scourge Wolf. It's fun little cards. We got a Harsh Sustenance, Whisper Agent, Glowstone Blade, Water Courser, Alley Evasion, I should say, Emissary of Sunrise. Oh, a foil rare, and it's not even a foil rare. This is a foil promo rare. I don't know if you can see that, but there is the stamp on there from pre-release. There you go. So that's Kian or Imbraham. So there you go. Very cool. Very cool. The Oprah of booster packs. You get a pack, and you get a pack. You all get a pack. And we got a Price of Progress as your common or uncommon with $1 more. So there you go, Akihiko. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. Boom, like that. Gordon is next. Gordon walking away with that Lazael. Walking away with a Havengul Runebinder and a Stromkirk Occultist with a Light Walker, a Wings of Velis Vel, a Roar of the Worm, a Spell Eater Wolverine, a Chandra's Revolution, a Ghostly Changeling, a Foil Sultai Runemark, and a Peregrine Drake. See, look at that. Well, we still would be held liable for sales tax and import fees. Silly nonsense. Silly nonsense, Mad Dad. But you're right, 100% you would be. We got Luke walking away with that foil Jaheira. All right, foil showcase Jaheira. Let's go like here, right? I mean, we haven't gone down here in a little while. Capital Punishment and a Wren's Run Packmaster. Invigorate. Thatcher's Revolt, or Thatcher Revolt. Shaman of the Pack. Precipitous Drop. Street Sweeper. And a Sarah Angel. Nice. They foil Electrify. And an Abundant Growth. There you go, Luke. That's your first grab bag. Let's see what grab bag number 2 holds for you. All right, let's go down here again. Sure. Well, let's go like in the middle. There we go. We got a Dynavolt Tower and an Overgrown Estate. Sacrifice a land, gain 3 life. An Abzan. Cruel Finality. Diagraph Escort. Unhallowed Pact. Sworn Guardian. Royal's Retribution, and an Abzan Falconer with a foil Fresh-Faced Recruit and a Satyr Enchanter. So there we go. There you go, Luke. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bags. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. How's chat doing out there? How are you all faring today? How is your weekend starting, I guess? Because it's still like, this is only the first day, right? You still get tomorrow, hopefully, off. We don't get Monday off, unfortunately, here in Canada. You know, even though technically the Queen is our sovereign and she passed away and her funeral's on Monday. They announced that it would be a federal holiday, and then everyone, all the provincial leaders went, nah, we're not doing that. Hunter Issus, old stick fingers, let's go. An Avhava Constable and a Sever the Bloodline. Coalition Honor Guard. Rustwing Falcon. Doomed Dissenter. Knight of the Skyward Eye. Core Castigator. And a vegan Graft Mage with a foil Maze Behemoth. Multicolored creatures you control have trample. That's a good card for the new Jared deck. Dovin's Veto. This right here. Very good card for that new Jared, Painbow deck. Not a bad little upgrade right there, that card. So there you go, Hunter Essus. Congratulations. You got your own flag. You don't need Britain. That's right, Bob. I worked this morning, then dropped my car off at the auto repair shop to get work done, then walk 3 miles home. Ugh, that doesn't sound very fun, Mad Dad, to be completely fair. I mean, it's a necessity, obviously, but like, it doesn't sound fun. All right, who's next? Eric. Walking away that den of the bugbear. All right, Eric, what are you getting? Should we go down here? Let's go like way down the end. What do you want to go way down the end? Okay. How about a Daybreak Ranger and a Necrovolver. My goodness. Orchard Spirit. Undead Executioner. A Knight of Pilgrim's Road. A Cascade Seer. A Courier Griffin. A Iwomori the Open Fist. And your foil will be an Oread of Mountain's Blaze with a Sagiri's Shelter. Let's put that box that way so that this makes this a little bit more rigid there. There we go. So there you go, Eric. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. All right, who's next? We need more bags. That's what we need. So you did cardio car break with workout. Yeah. 100%. Oh, and Bob, to answer your question from earlier as to why I didn't go to the event that's happening today in Rochester, New York, is because, well, one, I don't have the money to travel. And yes, I could drive, but I didn't want to drive and try to find a place to stay. And two, the event is masks optional, and to me, I'm not comfortable being in a very crowded area with people without masks at this point in time. So, yeah, just personal preference. We got Virvel with that island. Let's see what Virvel gets. Karen Wanderer and an Unbreathing Horde with a Kindercatch, a Broken Ambitions, a Minamo Scrollkeeper, Windkin Raiders, a booster pack, a Cephalid Broker, foil Heckma Sentinels, and a Consider. Consider the following. You get a booster pack from Mr. B's grab bag. It is full of nothing but bombs. You take a photo of this and share it with Mr. B. What could go wrong? We got Joseph walking away with that goblin guide. Kopala, Warden of Waves, and a Shadow Carvel with a Sky Knight Legionnaire, Divination, Talarian Scholar, Adaptive Shimmerer, Resolute Survivors, and a Trove of Temptation. With a foil Fly and a Demir Signet. So there you go, Joseph. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. Doesn't sound fun, but what's a mile? Yeah, you gotta convert miles into kilometers for us pleb Canadians. Sebastian B walking away with that tireless provisioner with 2 grab bags. Let's see what Sebastian gets. A Gavelnoth, a Mythic Unbound Flourishing, Chandra's Outrage, Behold the Multiverse, Banisher Priest, Phase Dolphin, Hunted Ghoul, Otherworldly Journey, Foil Moss Viper, and a Hydra's Growth. That's grab bag number 1 for Sebastian. Let's see what Sebastian gets for number 2. Number 2 is a Bogart Mob and a Midnight Entourage with a booster pack on a mountain. That's 4 different land types we've seen now. Territorial Hammerskull, Nightwing Shade, Bushmeat Poacher, Negate, and a Zada Hedron Grinder. There you go. That's always fun. Foil Destined to Lead, and a Skewer the Critics. Skewer the Critics. 1.6 kilometers equals 1 mile. So then therefore, what's that? Every 2 miles is approximately 3 kilometers, and you did 3 miles. So that's 4.5. Just over 4.5. So it's like 4.8 kilometers or something like that. Cool. Good. Just a solid 5 kilometer walk. No big NBD, as they say. And then you got to make that walk again when you got to go back to pick up the car, right? So we're all on the same page. 4.8. Yep, somewhere in there. Tyler walking away with that Defiler. What's Tyler going to get? Grab bag. Let's go. Jalira, Master Polymorphist, and a Niblis of Frost. With a Merciless Javelineer, a Mortality Spear, Hunger of the Howl Pack, Untethered Express, Krenko's Command, and a Wrap in Flames. With a foil Stalking Stones. And an Aetherize. I love Aetherize. If you don't like Aetherize, then I'm sorry, but I think it's a great card. It can really get your opponents when they're like, hey, I'm going to Alpha Strike you now. And you're like, okay. And they come in and you're like, whoop. And they go, oh, awkward. Happens from time to time. You never know. We got Brad. Okay, so you don't have to go today. That's not so bad. But Brad's walking away with that etched foil Agent of the Iron Throne. All right, Brad gets 2 grab bags. Let's see what Brad gets. Brad's going to get a Guild and a Plea for Guidance, along with Firebolt, Snarling Wolf, Guardian Zendikon, Tarjuru, a Pathwarden, Tricks of the Trade, and a Molten Rain. With a foil Minions Return, and a Genesis Chamber. Cool. Pretty neat. Very rad. Oh, Brad, you get a second grab bag. Let's not forget. Second grab bag for Brad. We got a Foul Renewal and a Triskodecaphobia. Sandstep Scavenger, Desecration Plague, Infectious Horror, Seal of Cleansing, Utility Knife, Wayward Giant, and an Ethereal Guidance, as it were. Oh, common or uncommon $1 more. It's a Hymn to Turok. Tim Tuturak. There you go, Brad. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bags for this month. There they are. Boom. Got there. Jordan. Jordan's up next. What are the odds of that happening? Pretty high where I am. Goblin Dark Dwellers and a Soul Separator with a Kolagon Skirmisher, Tethmos High Priest, Highland Game, Blister Spit Gremlin, Reckless Cohort, Unburial Rites, Embaumer Tools Foil, and Red Elemental Blast from 4th edition. So there you go, Jordan. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I know Jordan couldn't stick around for the stream, unfortunately, but I hope that Jordan's having a great Saturday. All right, Mad Dad. We're going to put you off to the side over here with the other booster pack folks. We got Corbin. Corbin's walking away with that ancient brass dragon. Let's go. A cut to ribbons and an obsidian Charma with a Kolagon Aspirant, Thassa's Devourer, Fairy Mechanist, Outwit, Fireblade Charger, Frogmite, Foil Janjeet Century, and a Rancor. There you go, Corbin. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I hope you enjoy. There it is. Bam. All right. Card Freak is next. Card Freak's walking away with that Glunch. All right. What kind of Glunch time is it? Let's see. Oh, it's Chaos Lace Glunch time. And Scatter to the Winds. Chaos Lace, a hilarious card. The Lace cards were very funny from back in the day. We got a Lead the Stampede, Tromp the Domains, and a Fog. Buccaneers Bravado, Anticipate, and River Herald's Boon. With a foil, 50 feet of rope. 50 feet of rope. You and your fucking rope. That's right. I said it. You're welcome, everybody. I did it. That's like probably the best line from that movie, right? In my opinion, anyway. So anyway, Card Freak, there you go. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bags. MTG Unpacked, walking away with that old school retro border Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. Let's see what this is going to walk away with. We're going to get a Charmbreaker Devils and a Mizium's Transreliquat. Mizium Transreliquat. I think that's how you pronounce that. Anyway, Riot Devils, Rings Keeper, Magma Spray, Heightened Reflexes, Juari Disruption, and a Gutter Snipe. Goblin! We found a Goblin! We got there, everybody. Found a Goblin for Unpacked. Got there. A Foil Adventurous Impulse, and a Pitiless Plunderer. Look at that. Hot little ticket right there. Woo, baby. That's a spicy meatball. Relic, the Pitiless Plunderer is, well, $13 right now or some nonsense. Some such nonsense. It really needs a reprint. It has not seen a reprint. Okay, Matt, walking away with that Rabble Rousing. We've got a Hedron Matrix and a Thada Adele Acquisitor. Ojitize Summons. Resculpt. Elite Vanguard. Fatal Blow. Guiding Voice. And a Spiked Baloth. With a foil Colossipede. And a Manriki Gusari. Is that how you pronounce that? I sure hope so, because I'm not going to pronounce it in any other way, I guess. All right, that's yours. Okay, let's see if we can, maybe we can, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then do we need to do it on this one too? Let's see. Yeah, okay. We got enough wiggle. We got enough wiggle, and we can do it here too, probably. See, this is why we put these boxes in here. You can't really see them, but I can push this actually this way a little bit, so you can see these boxes. I use them as a spacer, specifically so that these have a bit of give in them when we're doing the selections from the box. That is a quality of life improvement for the box, because if you cram it full, the first few that you do, it's like pulling things out of like a brick of things, and you can't get cards out and all that. It also then allows you to do exactly what I've done here, which is once you start to pull cards out for everybody, these get real loose. So what you can do is you can change the position of the box So for instance, these were originally twisted this way, right, up against this, and you can see there's a big gap here. You can't quite see all of it, but that's okay. Can I push this further? No, that's as far as it's going to go. But you can see there's a fairly big gap on the side here now, and that's why you can now put this box this way. And even though there's a gap here, these at least still butt up against that, and it works out pretty well. So, if only there was a master set where Plunderer could have been reprinted in, right? It makes 2 treasures, so some kind of double themed master set, right? Yeah, it would have been pretty sweet. I agree with you. Matt's second grab bag. Apologies, Matt, for interrupting your grab bag pulls for nonsense. Confiscation coup and a Sage of the Inward Eye, along with a River Serpent, a Vengeful Rebel, a Wild Guess, a Horror of the Broken Lands, a Valor Singer, and a Fiery Impulse with a foil Knight of the Stampede, and your common or uncommon dollar or more is an Elves of Deep Shadow. So there you go, Matt. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bags for this month. It really is a shame though, right, that they never made a second double master set. No one saw that, right? It didn't happen. We got Connor M walking away with that stamped Zygoth Triome. So Connor, let's see what your 2 grab bags are. We got an Engulf the Shore. Ooh, and a Mossfire Valley. Look at this cool little card from Odyssey. It's essentially like a filter, right? It's basically like your signets, only it's a land instead of an artifact, right? Thundering Spineback, Lure, Boros Mastiff, Essence Scatter, Nissa's Zendikon, and a Hammerhand with a foil Sedge Scorpion. And your common or uncommon dollar more is a Kenrith's Transformation. That's the one. I kept trying to be like transmutation, but I was like, that's not the right word. And second grab bag for Connor. Let's go. Fire Mines, Foresight, and a Permeating Mass, which is a fun little card. March of the Drowned, Jackal Pup, Broken Wings. Take these broken wings. A Crumbling Visage, or Vistage, or whatever. Vestige. Which shouldn't have been in there because it's a land. So you got a Highborn Vampire, and then you get an Nahiri's Binding to replace the Crumbling Vistage, or Visage, or whatever you want to call it. Rotted Hirstrix as your foil, and a Utopia Sprawl. There you go, Connor. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. Thank you so much for your patronage. There we go. We got there. That's that. Dickety done. Let's pull some more baggies out of here. Only 3? Who only pulls out 3 bags? Such a silly number. There we go. This is a better look. Ah. Welcome to the Mr. B struggles with tiny plastic bags stream. I'm your host, MrBevers. And today I'm bringing to you Rage. Unbridled Rage. There we go. Get in there, you silly bags. All right, we got Brendan. Brendan is next. All right, let's see. We got a 100-handed one and a Sage of Ancient Lore with a Pitiless Vizier, Inferno Jet, a Nyx Fleece Ram, which is a fun little card, Reckless Reveler, a booster pack, a Latch Seeker, a foil Death Denied, and a Skewer the Critics. So we owe Brendan 1 booster pack. Let's see. Next one. A Duskmantle Seer and a Planar Outburst with a Disenchant. Very cool art on that Disenchant, by the way. Thicket Crasher, Ravenous Lindworm, Reclaim the Wastes, which is a great little card, Inspired Charge, And then Elvish Vanguard, another great little card. With a foil Obsessive Skinner. Rage Monster Canadian Edition, yeah. Under the Rock with bags and silly puzzles of bags. Yes, exactly. Counter spell. So there you go, Brendan. Thank you so much for your patronage and welcome to the B team. I hope you enjoy your stay. We owe you a booster pack. There it is, right there. Don't worry, we didn't forget it. See? Everyone always reminds me to, because I always forget them. But that's why we're doing this stream earlier in the day, so that my brain isn't frazzled from the whole day of other things. We got Kyra walking away with that planes. All right, Kyra, let's see what you get. Oh, how about an Atogatog? You like an Atogatog? It's a 5-color legend right there. Who doesn't like Atogatog? Look at it. Look at this guy. Look at that cute little guy. Okay, maybe he's not cute, but he's cool, right? And a Seraph of the Sword, which is a fun little card as well. A 3/3 flyer for 4 that prevents all combat damage that would be dealt to Seraph of the Sword. Claustrophobia, Reclaim, Without Weakness, Invoke the Divine, and a Ragged Recluse. With a Gnarl Root Trapper. A foil Secrets of the Golden City, which looks really cool in foil, by the way. And a Utopia Sprawl for you. So there you go, Kyra. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy your new 5-color commander. That is very specific to Atogs. Do I even own an Atogatog? I don't think I do. Well, now you do. Haha. I have fixed this problem that you didn't know you had. See? Okay. There we go. Devin B walking away with an Emaria Call. Let's go. Bygone Bishop. Hero of Oxid Ridge, which is a nice little mythic there. There you go. Gaia's Anthem. Doomfall. Doom. Rotted Hulk. Flycatcher Giraffid. Tarjuru Snarecaster. And a Kozilek's Channeler. With a foil Abrade. There you go. Fun fact, people are more afraid of lots of eyes than lots of teeth. That sounds correct. And Aronas' Monument. Atogatog loves changelings. That is very fair, MTG Burgeoning. That is very fair. There you go, Devin. Congratulations. Thank you so much. You got Aronas' Monument there as your common or uncommon with $1 or more. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. Thank you so much for your support. Twilight's Eve. Walking away that Temple Garden. All right, let's see. We got an Adakar Valkyrie and a Scion of Vitu-Ghazi with Aronas' Stalwart, a Valakut Predator, a Market Festival, a Vessel of Volatility, a Bone Shards from Retro Border there we go, and a Goblin Battle Jester with a foil Brazen Freebooter and Aronas' Monument. 2 Aronas' Monument back to back. What are the chances? Not very high, let me tell you. There's only... Okay, so I only put 2 of any given common or uncommon in these blue sleeves this month. So there was only 2 Aronas' Monuments in there, and we pulled them both back to back. And they weren't together. And also, I kind of grab randomly off these piles, as you're aware. There's no kind of method to my madness. Ethan, walking away with 2 grab bags and that Combustible Gear Hulk. Let's go, Ethan. Ethan's getting a Kavu Lair and a Mizium Meddler with a Phantom Monster, a Netcaster Spider, and a Riftwing Cloudskate with a Smother. I love Smother, by the way. Valakut Invoker and a Gaseous Form. Smother is such a good card. I think it's such a good card. Fiery Fall, foil, and a Circuitous Root as your common or uncommon worth $1 or more. Irony, you don't die when someone's glancing at you, eating you with just their eyes. That's fair. Dig Through Time and a Stunt Double. Good old Stunt Double. Who doesn't like to copy Gyruda? You know, Stunt Double's perfect for that. Phyrexian Rager, Cunning Breeze Dancer, Fiery Fall, Jungle Wayfinder, Courier Griffin, and a Deviant Glee. With a foil Savai Sabertooth and a Jorga Tree Speaker. There you go. Nice little common or uncommon with $1 or more right there, Ethan. So thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. Oh no. Oh no, we've lost a bag. Bag down, bag down. I have reclaimed it. I have reclaimed it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. MTG burgeoning. Let's see what you get with your orchard. Call of the Kindred. And a Realm Seekers. Wow, Realm Seekers is a very good card. Ancestral Statue. Laguna Band Trailblazer. Rune Stalactite. That's a good little equipment. Colossal Dreadmaw. There you go, MTG burgeoning. Everybody's favorite dino has come to say hi to you. We got a Benthic Infiltrator and a Pilgrim's Eye with a foil Arrester's Admonition and a Mother of Runes from Urza's, because that was printed as an uncommon. So there you go. Enjoy your new mom, MTG burgeoning. Who doesn't like a good mom, you know? Everybody needs a good mom. They're the best. They're the best. We got Matt. Matt's walking away with that Bow of Nylea. And also, thank you so much, MTG burgeoning, for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your grab bags. We got a Hapatra for Matt. And a Tassiger. Wow, those are some very strong legendary creatures right there coming out of the red sleeves. Tempest Caller. A Dreadship Reef, which shouldn't be in there. A Loathsome Cato Blepus. Whatever the heck that is. White Mane Lion. Skitterer of Lizards. A Glass Dust Hulk, which this card was just mentioned by Sheldon on Twitter the other day as a combo piece that you can just literally murder somebody with it in Commander these days, because whenever another artifact comes into the battlefield under your control, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn and can't be blocked. So if you're making a bunch of treasures, this can literally just murder somebody on the turn that you make all those treasures, because it's going to get +1 for all of those things entering, and then also be unblockable, which is fairly ridiculous. We got a Hordling Outburst as your last pull from the pile, because you got that Dreadship Reef. And then we've got a foil rare Greasefang for you there, Matt. Congratulations, little Greasefang. You got 3 legendary creatures in your bag this month, so hopefully you can make some cool commander decks with this. You are very welcome, MTG burgeoning. Thank you so much. And a Psychic Corrosion as your common or uncommon with $1 or more, Matt. So there you go. Matt got some really good legendary creatures in his grab bag this month. So that sounds super sweet. I'm super stoked about that. All right, we're going to put a poll up on Patreon, by the way, for those of you who are patrons. We're going to put a poll up on Patreon, probably for, the end of the year or something like that. We got a Kavu layer here for Ghost Unit. Ghost Unit's also getting a wiretapping, I should say. Wavewing Elemental, Plague Crafter, Spore Mound, Sengir Bats from Homelands, Merfolk Sky Scout, and an Air Servant. Lots of flying things here. A foil Grull Locket for you, and an Elvish Promenade. So there you go, Ghost Unit. I hope you enjoy. Some pretty cool little things there for you as well. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for your patronage. The poll that I was mentioning on Patreon is going to be talking about whether you want me to start loading these red sleeves up with, like, one side is just rares and stuff, and the other side is all legendary rares. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, it would be legendary, like, you're always guaranteed to get a legendary out of the grab bags. Do you see what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. I think that Unpacked does something similar to this, like, where, like, you know, he has like you get like a legendary, and then, like, you get the cards from the packs that he opens that match with, like, the type or whatever, something along those lines. I don't really want to go down that road, but, like, I'm thinking maybe we separate this so that, because, like, this is getting kind of hard to keep up with these 2 rows, specifically because this row I'm doing A to L and M to Z, and as you can see, the M to Z row is much lower than the A to L. There's a lot of rares in this side and not so many in this side. Now, it might get harder if I do all legendaries here, because that's also quite hard to do, but it also would be kind of a neat thing for the patrons that you're always getting a legendary creature. I don't know if that's a commander thing that people are you know, worried about. Maybe that's not a thing you're worried about. I have no idea. You can let me know. So we're going to put a poll up on Patreon about it, and then you can answer there. Okay. Pause B is walking away that Consider. So let's see what Pause gets for their grab bag here. We got Bident of Thassa and a Will Breaker. Pretty sweet. We got a Verdant Rebirth and Oreskos Swiftclaw, Trollhide, Pyrehound, Grotag Bug Catcher, Selesnya Charm, a foil Rubbleback Rhino, and a red Elemental Blast. So there you go, Pause. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. There it is. Okay, who's next? Greg. Greg L is next with that Destiny Spinner. Let's see what Greg gets. Greg is going to get a Back from the Brink, which is a fun card, and a Villainous Wealth. Wow. All right. Well, time to tell Jeremy Knoll that you're building his deck, Greg. We've got Malicious Intent, Drowned Relsulka, Capuchin Knight, Spike Jester, and oh, what's this? Oh, don't worry. It's just a Malakir Rebirth, which is like a $3 uncommon in the bulk pile. Stampede Driver, foil Glimpse of Freedom, and a Hymn to Turok. So there you go, Greg. Congratulations. You found one of the hidden gems in the bulk pile, apparently, that I don't know is there because I don't check it. That means that Malakir Rebirth went in there when it wasn't over $1, and then now it is over $1, and oh well. That's just how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. We got Kazan walking away with that Tovolar with the other Tovolar. So let's see what Kazan gets. 2 grab bags. Clan Defiance. And a Mitotic Slime. Iona's Judgment. Revitalize. Corpse Hauler. Charging Binox. A Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. And a Dragon Egg. With a foil Dunes of the Dead. And a Viridian Revel, which is a fun card. Viridian Revel is your anti-treasure technology that exists. Second grab bag, Eldrazi Mimic. You'd think you'd prefer the as-is setup? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll put a poll out and we'll see how people respond. I just want to make sure that there's like an option for people to like get a guaranteed legendary each month if they want it. Do you know what I mean? Because I know that like there's, I don't know about other people, but for myself, I'm definitely moving more into commander content than anything else. We got Ellen Harbreeze. We got Ipnu Rivulet, which shouldn't be in there. Saltfield Recluse, Rod of Ruin. And we got an Eldrazi Mimic with a sudden disappearance. We got a True Faith Censor, a Nantuko Husk, and a Prickle Boar. We need stuff for the 99. Yeah, 100%. And we got a Sleep of the Dead as your foil. And an Elves of Deep Shadow. There it is. So there you go, Kazan. Congratulations. And I like, maybe it just means I make another tier that just like, you know, is a specific to commander options, right? A legendary road ad spice. And maybe it's just like a matter of like, I put the legendaries in the blue sleeves as well with like, you know, just like a peppering of legendaries versus uncommons worth $1 or more kind of thing. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of this because like this is where the guaranteed value is, right? And I like that aspect of these grab bags because I think it gives you guys kind of like, it gives, I shouldn't say you guys, it gives all of you, you know, a little bit more like, I guess, you know, comfort in knowing that the money you're spending is actually going to return a little bit, which is kind of the idea, right? Logan B is walking with that Wrathful Red Dragon. All right, Logan, what is Logan getting? Let's see. A Harmless Offering and a Scion of Vitu-Ghazi with a Desert of the Fervent, which shouldn't be in there, a Warren Pilferers, a Regal Bloodlord, a Crushing Canopy, a Soaring Show-Off, a Wandering Champion, and a World Heart Phoenix with a foil Detention Vortex and a Mana Geyser. There you go, Logan. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. Boom. There we go. That's Logan right there. All right, who's next? Heather. Heather is next with that Hopeful Initiate. All right, Heather, what are we finding for you? A Dungeon Geists, an Obsidat's Aid, which is a fun card. River Herald's Boon, Steadfast Sentinel, a Chorus of the Tides, Videlkin Mesmerist, Corpse Churn, a Smoke Braider, a foil Orozka Frillback, and a Compost. There you go, Heather. Congratulations. Compost is a great little card. The other thing that I need to talk to my patrons about and I'll probably put another post up on Patreon about this. Look at this. I'm talking about all these posts I'm going to put on Patreon. How many times have I posted to Patreon in the last year? Once a month, maybe? I'm really bad at it. I know. Listen, social media is not my strong suit. We got Father Frodo walking away with that Mana Crypt grand prize. Let's see what Father gets. Insidious, Will, Sangromancer, Sin Collector, Blood Crazed Hoplite, Centaur Courser, Kessig Dire Swine, Abundant Growth, which is over $1. Hey Jonathan, you got here just in time. We're gonna do your bundles very shortly here. We got a Demogoth, Woe Eater, and a Nature's Claim. That's grab bag number 1 for Father Frodo. Let's see what Father Frodo gets for grab bag number 2. This one. A Gyre Reach Sanitarium and a Skylasher. The Sky Knight Legionnaire, a Cartouche of Knowledge, an Act of Treason, a Benthic Giant, an Earthen Arms, and a Hero's Bane with a foil Echo Circlet and a Thoughtcast. So there you go, Father Frodo. Congratulations. Walking away with that sweet, sweet Mana Crypt. Let's go. How are you doing today, Jonathan? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I know that I'm doing this quite a bit earlier than I normally would, so I hope I'm not, causing you problems with your daily schedule. And that goes, of course, for all of you, right? Not just Jonathan. Let's see. Let's go like this and like that, and then it's time. All right. So first up. Richard was first. Zach was second. Mad Dad was third. Here are the booster packs that you can choose from. I'm gonna put these down here so that kind of out of the way. Okay. We need to pick 8. So I think Mad Dad is here, and I think Zach is here as well. I don't know if Richard is here. I'm seeing if there's another pack in here. I thought I had a Modern Horizons pack, but apparently I do not. So never mind. Never mind. You can just put one of these on there. Sure. Because I just have it. I have it there. You can't even see this. Like, look at... That's a Theros pack. There we go. Maybe I can like put my arm off of screen here, covering up that light. Ah, okay. Zach and Mad Dad are here. Okay, pick 4 each, fellows. Well, Zach, will you pick first? Pick 4 packs that you would like to have in the pile. I also, of course, have all of the other standard sets available as well. So if you don't see one of those on the screen that you would like, tell me. Eldraine, Eldritch, Aether, and Amonkhet. Okay. All right, Mad Dad. Pick from the remaining packs. It does look weird, right? Like it's got like weird bubbles or ripples all over it. It's so weird. I don't know why it looks that way, but anyway. This is your obligatory reminder that inventions do not exist in Aether Revolt. Yes, that's correct, Cairo. 100%. All right, Mad Dad, what are you thinking? I can probably move these so that that's not getting glare anymore. There. Look at that. Now I'm thinking with my noodle. Is Mad Dad there? Are you having a hard time deciding? EFZ. Theros. Conspiracy. You want Kamigawa? Yeah, we can do Kamigawa. Let me find my Kamigawa packs. Uno momento. Are you ready? Here's where the Kamigawa pack is coming from. Here we go. Perfect. Let's do it. I was gonna grab a pre-release kit, but I couldn't find them on my shelf. They're hidden somewhere on my shelf. I don't know exactly where they are. I know I have a basically a case of them somewhere kicking around, but I couldn't find them. So I was like, well, whatever. I looked over and I was like, oh yeah, I've got like 3 sealed boxes of Kamigawa boosters. I'll just open one. It's fine. No big dealio. All right, let's go. Let's see. We gotta get that proxy lab die. So we're gonna roll some dice. We're gonna get some proxy lab dice to represent the other numbers. Okay, so we're gonna roll. The first number will be for Richard. Second number will be for Zach. Third number will be for Mad Dad, and then we will go down from the top down to the bottom. Right? 2. Richard is getting pack number 2. Let me roll it on camera so you can all see. Zach, you're getting pack number 6. And Mad Dad, you're getting pack number 7. All right, so we're gonna go. That's pack 8. That means that this is pack 7. That means that this is pack 6. That means that this is pack 2. So Richard's walking away with that Theros pack. Zach's walking away with that Conspiracy pack. And Mad Dad's walking away with that Aether Revolt pack. These are the packs you're getting, unless you want to switch with each other or with a pack from the pile. But I think that's what we stick with. Is that what you want? Is that what you're saying? Because you want these... Zach wants the Eldritch Moon and Mad Dad wants the Kamigawa pack? Or are you happy with what you received? Tell me. And while you're doing that, I'll get ready for Jonathan's. I'd swap for Eldritch. Okay. How about you, Mad Dad? You want to swap your Aether Revolt for Kamigawa? You can. Entirely up to you. There's definitely no pressure. All right, awesome. You'll have to let me know if you get an invention though, right? Because they don't exist, so. All right. Of course, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much for your support. Let me move this off the table. Let's go. Who's ready? It's time. I gotta like fix my cam. What's happening with you, camera? There. How's that? I didn't see it, Connor, but I'll have to go check it out. Speaking of bundles. We've got 2 bundles for Jonathan. There you go, Jonathan. There's your grab bag. I still have your grab bag from last month as well, sitting over there. So it'll get added into here, and then this will all get added together, and we'll ship it out to you. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg, I'm sure, to ship it all at once, but we'll see how it goes. Look at what they did. Look at what they did to my boy. I can't believe that they've completed him. He killed Jaya too? My goodness. Someone has to stop these madmen. Look at this. This die is really gorgeous looking. What we got in here? Our herd migration as the promo card for these bundles. Fun. Garbage cards. Let's see what we get. All right, first Dominaria pack. Oh, we're starting strong here. Starting strong. Got a little foil. Should I zoom in a little more? Should zoom in a little more, right? Like this? That's better, right? There we go. Look at that. That's a miscut too, eh? Look at the edges on this. The border on this side is so huge. Interesting. I didn't notice it until I put it on the screen. Anyway, do you want these new lands, Jonathan? Because they're the basic land types, so I'm guessing you probably want them, right? You don't want them? Okay. You don't want commons, right? You only care about uncommons. So we got Rata, Coalition Warlord. We got Sheoldred's Restoration. Wait, should we put them like here? That's probably better, right? For the uncommons, and then we can like put the rares here in a line. We got Rona, Shieldred's Faithful. You got a Garna, Blood Fists of Keld. Let's see your first rare. It's an Archangel of Wrath. This card is bonkers and limited, by the way. Mainly because she's the one that does the damage. So you gain life for the kicker, which is pretty sweet. And then also she's just a 3/4 flyer. You got a nice little spider foil. And then a Phyrexian token, which we'll put over there. Let's see if we can not reveal the back card so you don't know if you got a list card. Oh, there you go. Little signed art card of somebody. Who's this? Tura. Cool. Got a mountain. Commons we can just kind of plow through. We got a tail swipe here. We got a line breaker Baloth. Yavimaya Iron Iconoclast. Queen Alinil. You got a Showcase Rulik Mons. And you got a commander card, Roshnecht, Heir of Rogra. There you go, nice little commander rare. So extra rare for this pack. Let's see what your rare slot is. A temporary lockdown. It looks like you got a full art foil card here. That's what I'm seeing, right? It's gotta be like that's a full art foil, so that's probably a land. Is that Caves of Kolos? Hey, look at that. That's gorgeous, by the way. My goodness. That art is so cool, and it looks so good in foil. Like, the camera doesn't do it justice. But, like, my goodness. It looks gorgeous. My goodness. What a cool looking card. And a bird token. Level up moment, calling the card from the edges. I've seen the full art copy of that of Caves already. So like I kind of knew from like the top art of the card. I was like, oh, that's Caves for sure. But yeah. Here, look, it's our boy that we're all angry about. Hey, you got another foil, land though. That's pretty nice. Little foil island. Take that. Pretty sweet. That's pretty good. 2 foil stained glass lands out of one bundle so far. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, only 3 commons that time. We got a Hurler Cyclops, Brotuck, Pilfer, Erg. You got Tori, Diavant, Fury Rider, and then you got Raph, Weatherlight Stalwart. Ooh, how about a Mythic Shivan Devastator? This card is bonkers and limited, by the way, as well. I mean, just very good in general. Like a 1 mana X Flying Haste Dragon. Not bad. Yeah, Windrake got an upgrade. Yeah. Instead of being a 2/2, it's a 2/3 now. Yeah, you are correct. And a foil Molten Monstrosity with a Sand Warrior token. All right. No list cards yet. No list cards yet. There's that's Radha, right? Yeah, there we go. Little plains. 4 commons that time. We got Airtie's Scorn, Vohar Voldalian Desecrator, Elvish Hydromancer. We got a Jin of the Fountain. We got another Showcase Garna. And then we got Squee! Squee! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The first pack we opened... Rewind the tape, everybody. The first pack we opened had a Garna Showcase and a foil Snare Spinner in it. What are the chances of that happening in 2 packs in the same bundle? Not high. Not high. Garbage. Thank you, Wizards, for sending me some garbage. I really appreciate it. Right, let's go. What we got? This is the little 1/1 that makes a 1/1 for flash. 2 mana. Yeah. Hey, we got another nice plains there. We're gonna put it. You're getting the showcase lands for sure, right? So that's not a question I'm asking you. You're just getting them because they're gorgeous. Garna, Bloodfist of Keld, War Host's Frenzy, Radha, Gildred's Restoration, Queen Elenel, Bortuk. The Cruelty of Gix. Good old Gix coming in hot. And a foil Prayer of Binding. And, oh, hey, do you want a Brago? Because you got a Brago from the list. There he is. First list card, and it's Brago. Not too shabby. Oh, look at that. That's Zur, right? That's got to be Zur. There is. Good old Zur. 5 commons in this pack. My goodness. We got a Prayer of Binding. We got a Cleaving Skyrider. Oh, where am I? Focus on me. No, not on Brago. Get out of here. There is. Terra Asunder. Bohar. Oldalian Desecrator. And you got Urza Assembles the Titans. And by Titans, they mean Planeswalkers. And you got a foil Rulik Mons, Warren Chief, and a Phyrexian token. Alright. Why? What? I'm trying not to show the last card in the pack. You silly packs. We got a Plains in the art card. And then you got a foil Island. And then you got 4 commons. Fires of Victory. Rulik Mons. Sprouting Goblin. Rona's Shieldred's Faithful in the showcase. You got a Ratha Bick of Urborg in showcase. Hey, it's a Plaza of Heroes. That's pretty snazzy. We'll take that. You got a foil Llanowar Stalker and a Magic minigame. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jonathan. I've opened a lot of Dominaria United, and I think I've only opened 3 or 4 copies of my preview card. And I'm like, it's an uncommon. Why did they have to give me an uncommon, like a rare uncommon card? How dare they? No, it's a good card, and I appreciate Wizards giving me a preview. It was very amazing, and I would not trade it for the world. The card will have a very special place in my heart forever now, which is pretty sweet. We got Aran, Benalia's Ruin. We got Cult Conscript. We got Lagomos, Hand of Hatred. You got Aran, Benalia's Ruin. And then your rare for the pack is Quirion Beastcaller, which is a fun little card. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you put a 1/1 counter on it. And then when Quirion Beastcaller dies, distribute X 1/1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on it. Pretty sweet. And you got a Keldon Strike Team and a Phyrexian token. Well then. The bundle was fine. You got a foil Full Art Caves. You got a Shivan Devastator. You got the Plaza of Heroes. And you got a Brago. Not too bad. I've seen worse bundles. Let's be honest. Let's open bundle 2 for you. And then we can compare. Hey, look, the die's back. We should do this though, right? We should probably move some of this stuff. So I'm just gonna, the other bundle box, I'm gonna put your rares in here like this, like so. And these are your commons and uncommons. I'm just putting these off to the side so that the camera doesn't be like, focus, That's all. The lands in there like that. and put the promo cards in there like that. We can leave the pile of commons and art cards off the screen because you can't see them anyway. So it works out. There's your promo pack. Put that in there like that. Yeah, it's very weird, like how the whole list thing happened. Have a great day, Kyrie. Hope you have a good day of work. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. We got a Braids art card. Island. A Seb McConnell Island. We got a Micromancer. Combat Research. Yota Declares War. Inscribed Tablet. A Frost Fist Strider. An Aaron Benalia's Ruin. And a Llanowar Loam Speaker as the first rare. Oh, nice little foil stained glass Rada. That's very cool. And an Ornithopter token. Gasp. The power creep is real, as Kyrie says. They turned Ornithopter into a token. My goodness. How could they? How could they? You got another stained glass art. It is Raph. You got another Seb McKinnon art. Seb McConnon art, as it were. We got a Dragon Whelp. Nail. Slimefoot's Survey. Najal, the Storm Ruiner. Or Storm Runner, I should say. Oh, hey. How about a mythic stained glass Shauna Purifying Blade? I played against this deck the other day, and it did a lot of work, that Shauna deck. The person that was playing it was called it their Shauna Incidental Life Gain deck, and by the end of the game, I think they had like 100 and some odd life. It was fairly silly. And look, not only did you get a Shauna, but you also got another Plaza of Heroes. All right. Oh, look, you're going to get one of these lands, okay, Jonathan? Because it's foil, so you get this one. And another Ornithopter token. What else are we going to find? Let's see if we can find some more list cards for you. You know what I mean? Like, be really cool. There's a Jaya art card. Cool. Forest and 4 commons. Let's see. We got an Airtie Scorn. Vorhar Voldalian Desecrator. Elvish Hydromancer. Queen Elenel again. And then Aquarian Beastcaller again. My goodness. With a foil Nishoba Brawler. And what the heck? Dominarios. What a weird thing. Shauna in limited. Well, I mean, I guess not really in limited, right? Because these are your set boosters. So you're not going to see her in a draft booster, I don't think. But maybe you would. I have no idea. Is Shauna in limited? I don't even know. I thought is she one of the commanders, or is she actually just from the set? Again, I haven't seen her outside of just this. She's in the actual set, looks like, right? So yeah, I guess in limited she'd be pretty nutso. Phyrexian Espionage. No. Okay, 3 commons. Let's go. Dragon Whelp. Nael again. Slimefoot's Survey. Hey, this is the same uncommon run. But it's got an Electrostatic Infantry on the end. And then it's got Garna Bloodfist. Followed by Rulak Mons. Hey, that's a Leyline of Binding. That's the top hit, right? Isn't that like the top rare right now from the set? I feel like it is. That's a big ticket. Big ticket. Hammer Hand. Oh, and here you go. You got a That Which Was Taken list card. There you go, little Kamigawa. That's what, Betrayers? Betrayers of Kamigawa. Shauna is in the pre-release packs. All right. Well then. She's definitely from the set because she's got the regular set symbol. You got a nice Shandi Sleepers, but you got this gorgeous foil planes. Again, with the miscut. Look at it. Look at the border, but it's miscut the other way. Do you see this? The swamp had a big border on the right. The plains has a big border on the left. What is happening? It can't even be from the same sheet. You know what I mean? It can't be from the same sheet because it's cut on the other side. I think their randomization has been problematic for a few sets now, Maholnik, to be honest. The randomization has been problematic for a few sets now. You have a Maya Iconoclast, Queen Elenel, the Weather Seed Treaty, Rona Shieldred's Faithful, and you got a Drag to the Bottom as your rare, with a foil nail and a soldier token. All right, let's see. What do we find in the next pack? We got a Bone Splinters. There you go. Mountain. Much less stained glass lands this time. 4 commons. We got a Rona's Vortex, Ellis Ilkor, Badolvian Berserker, Vorhar, Squee in the showcase art. That's pretty nice. Hey, another mythic. 2 mythics in this bundle. So there you go. Sol Kanar, the Tainted. Oh, look at that. You're getting 2 of these lands. Congratulations, Jonathan. 2 of these lands that you said you didn't want. Too bad. The bundle was like, no, you're getting them. Even if you don't want them, you're getting them. All right, we got, this is the Lifelink Phyrexian Missionary. Yeah, we got a little mountain there. 5 commons in this pack. My goodness. Inscribed Tablet. Still haven't seen one of my promo cards. Cult the Conscript, Lagamos, Radha, Coalition Warlord. Hey, look, it's a herd migration. Now you've got 3 copies from 2 bundles because you have the 2 promo copies and then this one. And then you've got a foil Impede Momentum with a soldier token. And then last pack. Okay, so 1 list card per bundle seems not great, right? Seems like not a great amount. Considering with New Capenna, it was like almost 3 per bundle, right? Now, maybe that could have been part of the randomization problem again. Who knows? But like, anyway. 4 commons. We got a Rona's Vortex with an Ellis Ilkor, Balduvian Berserker, and a Najal with Aran. Getting a Defiler of Flesh as your rare. And then you're getting a foil Pilfer. And, oh, another list card. 2 list cards out of this bundle. You're getting a Yavimaya Barbarian. Protection from blue. Congratulations on this common Apocalypse list card that I'm sure everybody wanted reprinted. You can't see me staring at the camera because I don't have the face cam on, but like, did somebody want this Barbarian Elf reprinted? I don't feel like they did. Anyway, there you go, Jonathan. Thank you so much for letting me open your bundles for you. I greatly appreciate it. You didn't do too bad. You got 3 mythics out of 2 bundles. You got 3 list cards. You got a bunch of cool foil showcase lands, and you got a foil full art Caves of Kolios. So, you know, it's not the end of the world, right? Not the end of the world. There we go. Change the list back to the last set, right? Yeah, I would agree with you, Jonathan. I would agree with you. That's why I tell everybody, like, when everyone's like, hey, like, I have people ask me all the time in my Twitch streams for Commander and on YouTube comments and stuff. They say, hey, I'm going to be buying a set booster box coming up, like in the next couple of days or like, you know, next weekend or whatever. Which set should I buy? And I tell everyone, I say New Capenna. And they go, what? Why? And I'm like, it has nothing to do with the New Capenna cards being good. and everything to do with if you're buying a set booster box, buy a new Capenna box, because the list is so hot that the cards that are in it, like the list cards you're going to get out of that box, are going to probably almost pay for the box depending on what you open, right? Like, which is silly. It's very silly, right? But like, if you're going to open a set box, open a new Capenna box, right? If you're going to open any set booster box, open a new Capenna set booster box. That's all I'm going to tell you, because it just makes sense. It just makes sense. And you can see also, we didn't open a single Relic of Legends, because why would we? Right? Why would we open a Relic of Legends when it's only an uncommon, right? Again, another problem with set boosters, and that's what I've been finding with the set boosters, is that they're very good for collectors, provided the print runs are fixed, but they're not. The randomization is so bad that you can open an entire set booster box and you can open packs that have 2 to 3 commons in them, which is great, which means you get like 4 or 5 uncommons, and you end up with like 7 or 8 copies of some uncommon and 0 copies of others. Like, if we look at the cards that you got out of here in the uncommon common slots, right? Like, let's just look, right? Because like we won't count the stained glass, right? But like, this is silly. Okay, so you got 2 copies of Bolduvian Berserker, 2 copies of Ellis, 2 copies of Ronus, 2 copies of Logmos, 2 copies of Cult, 2 copies of Inscribbled Tablet, 2 copies of Slimefoot, 2 copies of Dragonwhelp, 2 copies of Enel, 2 copies of Yavimaya Iconoclast, 2 copies of Ellis's Scorn, 2 copies of Vohar, 2 copies of Elvish Hydromancer, 2 copies of Sheoldred's Restoration, and then there was a couple others that you got twos of that I didn't have space to put out on the table. Let's see here. Where did I see it? You got 2 copies of Rada, I believe. Yeah, 2 copies of Rada. Let's see. Weather Seed Treaty. No, I didn't see any of these ones. Let's just do a quick peek here. Don't need that. Don't need that. No. And this is like, we're not even looking at the stained glass, right? We're not even looking at the stained glass. We're just looking at regular uncommons. And I'm not counting foils as duplicated either. Right? Even though you technically have 2 copies of the same foil as well out of this first bundle, which is kind of funny. Oh, what am I doing? That's an Urg. There's okay, 2 copies of Queen. 2 copies of Queen. Okay, So, I mean, not that bad. I mean, it's still pretty bad, but it's not. You have a lot of single uncommons here that I thought were more doubled up than they are. Now they were doubles because of all of these are all the single uncommons you got, which is like quite a few, right? But like, think about this, right? Is there almost as many of these as there is the non-doubles? I think the answer is yes. Right? Like, here's your stack of non-doubles. Here's your stack of doubles. Right? Like, the doubles is definitely thicker. Right? When are they gonna sell a cheap pack that is only commons? I mean, yeah, they do, burgeoning for sure. Yeah, and you're absolutely right about that too, MTG burgeoning. About you're gonna definitely be looking for commons, right? If you buy set boosters, like this is the thing, right? Is set boosters have been told to us as consumers that they are a product designed for collectors. The problem with set boosters is that they have a lot of the uncommons and rares in them, but then you miss commons. And if you're collecting a set, that is also an impact. Yes, commons are cheaper to buy and everything, but if you're buying a pack that is specifically designed to help you collect the set, you would hope that the randomization is a little bit better, right? Than getting more duplicates than less duplicates, right? Like, again, these piles, right? Like, the number of uncommons that are duplicated is twice the size almost, right? Maybe not twice the size, but close. So like if you were to take one copy of each of these out and stack it up against this one, this pile would be smaller. The left pile would be smaller, but only by a little bit. So it's interesting, right? And then if you look at the stained glass stuff, right? Like how many duplicates did you get in here? Tons, right? Now there are less of these. Of course you're going to get more duplicates, but still, right? Like, how many did you get that are duplicated? I believe I saw at least 2 of most of them, right? 3 Radas, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, or 2, I should say 3 Garnas. So you ended up with 3 Irans and 3 Garnas, right? And then like only a single copy of some others, right? And then you got doubles of a bunch of others, right? It's just interesting. It's just an interesting scenario, right? Where it seems like the randomization is off. There are 80 uncommons total, right? But if you look at what we pulled out of here, we probably pulled what, like maybe 40 uncommons out of there entirely. But out of that, we got a duplicated uncommon 20 times, almost, right? Like let's say it was like 17 times or something like that out of the 40 that we pulled, right? So like, because we opened what, 20 booster packs, and we averaged out about 4 uncommons per pack almost, right? Because that includes like the legendary ones, right? And so you're now looking at like, what's that? 40 times, or sorry, 4 times 10 is 40. So you're looking at 40 uncommons per booster box or per set bundle. So you're getting, we got 80 uncommons then total, somewhere in that range, if that's about the average, right? And we didn't get one of every one, which is fair. You're not going to, but we didn't get anywhere close to the number of uncommons there are, right? So like, it's kind of interesting. An interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. Anyway, I think that's it for me for today. So thank you so much everyone for watching. My plan is to get these all hopefully bagged up and boxed up tonight after dinner, and then get them out in the mail tomorrow, which means you probably won't get your Relics of Legends with this bundle, with these bags, but the next ones, once they show up. And I had a hiccup with that as well, because I ordered all of them. I ordered as many as I needed for you folks from Card Kingdom. And Card Kingdom rejected my second order, saying that I wasn't allowed to order more than the allotted amount on their website, because they try to keep some available for other customers, which I totally get. But it sucks that it let me pay for it, and then they were like, well, we've refunded you now. And I'm like, well, why did you even let me buy it then? Right? Like, you're not gonna let me buy more than what, you know, I need, and whatever, it's fine. Yes, you're right. Pull the bundle winner name. Thank you, Eric. Hey, Flanksy. I am doing well. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Well, here's the thing, right? Is that you can only add 20 to your cart at a time. So I added 20 and I bought them, thinking that that's all they had in stock. So I bought them. Then I went back to their website like later that day, and it was like, hey, there's 20 in stock again. And I went, oh, I'll just buy the rest from here again. Sweet, great. I love Card Kingdom. I want to support them, right? And then they emailed me and were like, you can't have that. And I was like, but what? I was like, excuse me? Hold on. What do you mean I can't have it? All right, let's roll our trusty D8, and we'll eliminate the left pile on an odd number and the right pile on an even number. And we should zoom this out so that you can see what's going on. Right here, I'll roll it again so it's on camera. It's a 4. So we're getting rid of the pile on this side, and then we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 folks left. Perfect. Here we go. Well, so they did, Bob. They limited my purchase up front, right? They limited my purchase up front, but then put it back in stock. So I was like, oh, I'll just go order more. And they were like, no, you can't. And I was like, what? Anyway, number 3. Number 3 is our lucky winner of a bundle. Let's go. Ba-boom. Raphael. Well, you know what? Raphael's not a patron anymore, unfortunately, right now. So we're going to have to put those people back out and draw again. I haven't checked this, obviously, in a little while to pull people out who are no longer patrons. All right, let's roll again. Number 3 again. Okay. Brad. Congratulations, Brad. You are the lucky winner of a bundle this month. Let's go. I will send you the list of what I have available, and then you can pick one. Yes, 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 yes. All of the people that are in this list are still patrons. Raphael was the only one that snuck in there. We just happened to pull him out, which is kind of funny. Now, that being said, Raphael is only no longer a patron at the moment because of moving. He is moving currently at the moment, so he wanted to take a break. Recently, I priced a single at eBay from the Star City Games store. The shipping was 99 cents. The shipping for the exact same card at their exact same store at Star City Games was almost $4. That's so strange. That's so strange, MTG versioning. Yes, have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much. Go enjoy the rest of your evening or day or night or whatever it is for you. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'm gonna go get some dinner. So have yourselves a wonderful night, and thanks so much for all your support and your viewership. I greatly appreciate it. As always, may your pulls ever better. It bothers me that that's not centered. Does it bother anyone else that's not centered? Try that again. That looks better. Oh, it's still off.